Little Jack had always been a curious and adventurous boy. He lived in a small village on the edge of a vast and mysterious forest. The villagers often spoke in hushed tones about the eerie happenings in the wild forest, but Jack's curiosity got the better of him. One misty evening, armed with only a flashlight and his trusty backpack, Jack decided to venture into the forest to uncover its secrets. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows that danced eerily among the trees. Jack took a deep breath and stepped into the forest, the air growing colder with each step. The path ahead was barely visible, shrouded in fog and overgrown with twisted vines. As Jack walked deeper into the forest, he heard whispers carried by the wind. He couldn't make out the words, but the voices sent shivers down his spine. Determined to press on, Jack followed a narrow trail until he stumbled upon an old, decaying bridge spanning a dark, churning river. Scene 1: The decaying bridge. Jack approached the bridge cautiously. The wooden planks creaked under his weight, and the ropes holding it together looked like they could snap at any moment. Halfway across, he heard a loud crack. The bridge swayed dangerously. Jack's heart pounded as he sprinted across the bridge. Just as he reached the other side, the bridge collapsed into the river with a deafening crash. Breathing a sigh of relief, Jack continued his journey, unaware of the glowing eyes watching him from the shadows. Jack followed the trail deeper into the forest. The trees grew denser, and the air seemed to hum with an otherworldly energy. Suddenly, he stumbled upon an ancient stone circle overgrown with moss and vines. In the center of the circle stood a large, ornate chest. Scene 2: The ancient stone circle. Jack's curiosity piqued. He approached the chest and noticed strange symbols carved into its surface. As he reached out to touch it, a ghostly figure appeared, hovering above the chest. The figure's hollow eyes stared into Jack's soul. Jack gathered his courage and spoke to the ghostly figure. "Who are you? What do you want?" he asked. The ghostly figure's voice was a mere whisper, but Jack could hear the words clearly. "I am the guardian of the forest. To unlock the secrets of this chest, you must prove your bravery. Complete 3 tasks, and the chest will reveal its treasures." Determined to prove his bravery, Jack agreed to the ghost's challenge. The first task led him to a dark cave, where he had to retrieve a glowing crystal guarded by a giant spider. The second task took him to the top of a towering tree, where he had to collect a rare flower blooming under the moonlight. The final task brought him face to face with a fierce, mythical beast. Scene 3: The mythical beast. The beast, with its gleaming fangs and fiery breath, stood between Jack and the last item he needed, a magical amulet. Jack's mind raced as he thought of a way to defeat the beast. Jack carefully observed the beast, looking for any signs of vulnerability. He noticed a small scar on its left side. Summoning all his courage, Jack picked up a sharp stick from the ground and aimed for the scar. With a swift strike, the beast let out a roar of pain and retreated, allowing Jack to grab the amulet. With the amulet in hand, Jack returned to the stone circle. The ghostly figure reappeared, nodding in approval. "You have proven your bravery, young one. The chest is now yours to open."